communist policies and fell behind other Southeast Asian countries.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, but blah blah blah.
Alright.
Over the course of the Cold War, communism played a big role in determining the future of some Southeast Asian countries.
When I think about how communism affected Southeast Asia, I think about the Vietnam War and the Korean War.
Yeah, you know, those are two big events that occurred, and communism played a big role in both of them.
Both conflicts arose because the Communist Party wanted to reunite both sides.
This could have been avoided if the countries hadn't been split in two after World War II. You know, the United States is a beacon of democracy around the world, and when they realized that these communist leaders were trying to reunite their countries under communist rule, they came in and fought on the Democratic side, trying to curb world communism.
Unfortunately, they failed on both occurrences of both wars.
Yeah, I mean, not completely. To some degree, for instance, North Korea and South Korea stayed divided, but South Korea stayed democratic. Unfortunately, Vietnam reunited under one communist roof. Ho Chi Minh successfully drove out the United States, and they became communists.
North Korea's communist leader failed in reuniting his country and just continued to rule North Korea under communism.
Yeah, but the bright side is South Korea developed into a strong Asian economy. They're the 15th largest economy in the world today, and they're looked up upon many countries around them. North Korea, however, they stayed isolationist and communist, and they're nowhere near their southern counterpart. They're kind of like a very dangerous laughingstock around the world with the threat of nuclear weapons, but they starve their people, and they build grand hotels that no one can stay in because no one can come into the country. It's a failure.
Well, Vietnam followed Korea's ideas and developed strong communist policies and fell behind other Southeast Asian countries.
Fortunately for Vietnam, though, they realized that what they were doing was wrong, and they adopted, much like China, capitalist and free market ideals. Today, they're one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and they've seen a lot more success over the recent years than, say, back in the 60s and the 80s. Overall, you can really tell that democracy really rules over communism, at least in this realm in Southeast Asia. And fuck, that ending was really weird. I'll cut it.
That was a good ending though. You could end it though.
Mm-hmm. Could you?
Yeah, you could, because you ended it, but you just kept like rambling, you know. Well, you were just like elaborating more and more, but like you could end it on like where you stopped.
Let's just do another ending real quick. Blah 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 blah. One of the most developed, one of the fastest developing countries. Blah blah blah. Did you say anything after that?
No, that was where we should have ended it. Now it's one of the fastest developing countries.
Sweet video.